Joining us today for Primetime Local News is Superintendent Rayanne Woline with the Buffalo Trail Public School Division, and we're here to speak about the new plans for BTPS in the new year. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes, thank you. And Happy New Year to you, Shelby, and to all of our BTPS families, students, and staff out there.
Yes, Happy New Year. We're happy that you're able to take the time out of your busy schedule to speak with us today. Now, starting off for the return of students, of course, can you tell us each of the safety procedures in place for COVID-19?
Absolutely. We have been busy meeting with our principals all week, and they have been working with their staff to ensure that there's enhanced protocols in place in our schools. Alberta Education will be supplying us a medical grade mask for all students. Of course, all students continue to be mandated to wear the masks on the buses. We'll be wearing masks within our school as well. We just got off a call with Alberta Health and Alberta Education. And with the Omicron variant that's out there, it's so important that we do everything we can above and beyond what we had in place in the fall to ensure that our staff and students remain safe. So we'll be ensuring that masks are worn in those common busy areas. We're ensuring that there's physical distance as much as possible between our students. We'll see more students sit in rows than in groups when we come back on January 10th. We're supplying masks out to our schools. We're ensuring everybody has hand sanitizer and doing that proper hand hygiene when you come into the schools and into the classroom. So staff have been extremely busy this week.
And with all these plans in place, how has the preparation been for all the staff throughout this time?
Well, I'd like to give a huge shout out to BTPS staff because they have been planning for every situation, which has been a challenge. So we're of course planning to welcome our students back. And when I talk to the principals and staff, they can't wait to see our students back in school. So January 12th, the plan is everyone's back in school, but our staff is also planning for at-home learning because on short notice, we might not have available subs, or we might have too many people that are sick and at home with COVID, and we'll have to shift to at-home learning. So our staff is preparing for every possible situation and working really hard this week. So a big shout out. I really appreciate their work.
And of course, if the situation ever comes up where staff or student does catch COVID-19 and has a positive case in the school, what are the plans to try and handle this situation?
Yeah, so right now, if it's a one classroom or cohort, the principal would contact me and let me know that there are too many students that are at home ill, or there's the teacher who's sick and we're having difficulty obtaining a sub. So the school division can send one classroom or cohort at home learning. If there's a high absentee rate within the school and a lack of operational subs and people available to teach, we might have to go to Alberta Education to get permission to move a school to at home learning. And in the fall, we had to do that a couple times as well.
From seeing all this hard work from the staff for BTPS to kind of set up and be prepared for when the students come in, has the division been seeing some good support from families for this when having to make these changes to keep everyone safe?
Oh, I'm really glad you brought that up, Shelby, because we do receive emails of thank you. People want to see the kids in school, and whatever we can do to keep staff and students safe and our kids in school, parents and families are supporting us with. So thank you for bringing that up. And thanks to all of our families out there who continue to support our schools and staff so we can continue with in-person learning.
Well, it's really great to hear how strong the support has been and how well prepared BTPS is already for when students come back. Thanks again so much for joining us today, Rayanne.
Thank you very much, Shelby. And again, I'll just end off by saying that our staff is excited to welcome our students back to school on Monday, January 10th. And it will really seem like business as usual because staff have great, exciting things planned for our students to welcome them back.